going on, everybody? I'm out here at this random cemetery. Got the old beater Camry with me. I'm supposed to be meeting my friend here to forage some mushrooms out here. This is a spot he told me about, but I have no cell service out here. And yeah, I'm not sure where he's at. So just kind of walking around, figure I'd just start filming. And it's really a pretty cool spot out here. A lot of moss. Beautiful, beautiful mountain behind us, and yeah, guess we'll check it out a little bit. Well, I guess we should head in. Yeah, looks like my buddy just got here. Cuckoo!
Hi.
Hey! There's a lot of people's properties kind of up and around here. But right through the trees, like there's a nice brook.
Yeah.
There's like a pond and a brook, and there's a bunch of trail. There's a little trail that goes, but like it just goes right down to the road.
Sick.
I might have seen a little lobster,
Hey.
but
Yeah, we can get something.
yeah, I literally just kind of walked in there.
We can also walk on the property when we get back.
A retribe property?
Yeah. You get like one of these.
What's in the blend?
Oh, well, this lion's mane tincture is actually a nice, juicy, delicious, luscious, wonderful, voluptuous blend of hibiscus, linden, lemon balm, anise, hyssop, and marshmallow root. The marshmallow root is a soothing demulcent, good for bringing moisture to the insides of your body, to your organs. I'm an air sign. I'm a Gemini. I get very dry, very dried out person. So the marshmallow root helps keep things moist. I got really creaky. I don't know if you can hear that. I got really creaky. Really creaky back. Oh yeah. The marshmallow root keeps things moist, keeps things smooth. The hibiscus is delicious and juicy, and it has one of the most antioxidants of any delicious blend that you can drink. The linden is floral and is one of my favorite tasting teas. It's a magical plant that was described in folklore to bring fairy energy to anyone who merges with the spirit of the linden, and I'm merging with it right now by drinking it. The lemon balm is calming yet uplifting. It's a bit of a heart opener, and it's good for a tasty adventure. Let's do it.
Straight on in.
Yeah, I don't know if he has plans for this coming week. I was going to probably spend a couple days at my buddy's house in Warren and
Yeah, that's the guy you met up when we took a day off?
Yeah, he has this huge property. He has extra bedrooms and camping space, and
Nice.
it's right on like a big meadow and a river right in Warren, which is super beautiful. So, his house. Do you have any idea what this is? I'm trying to figure it out for a week. I've asked like 2 of my mushroom friends.
No.
I see it
I don't know
all
what
over.
it is, but like, you know, in that book that I gave you, there's one called Aborted Entoloma.
Okay.
And so it reminds me of that in the sense that like, it looks like it's almost an infected mushroom.
Interesting.
You know, like.
So it's one of those fungus that comes in and like takes over another one?
Yeah, could be. I really have no clue though.
So I've seen a few.
But this is that. potentially lobster.
Oh, huh. It's hard to say. Lobster usually much... I think it is a lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should take this guy.
Nice. Oh, it sure is. Yeah, it's kind of just on its side.
Yeah. Maybe pick that up later. What's this thing? Reading through stuff. Kind of just thinking like, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with being like, not as like just the things of like, oh, you can only take like 2 mushrooms and I was kind of thinking, it's like, but you don't have an apple tree. You don't take like a third of the berries off the berry bush. It's like, I don't think that's going to affect the mycelium.
Right.
How much?
Yeah, I mean, mushrooms are totally different, and if you carry them in a basket like that, you're helping spread the spore.
I was also wondering about that too. I'm like, they give off like fucking millions of spores when they come up off the ground. And I'm like, is this actually doing anything? I mean, there'd be a thing basically like if they're super young, and the spores aren't really like fully developed yet, the pore surface or whatever. Yeah.
You know, theoretically, if you took that, you're decreasing its reproductive ability. But if it's fully mature and even like a little past prime, like that lobster is like past prime, you know, it's like getting eaten up. So you just picking it up and moving it, like you're astronomically increasing its range of spore production.
You're gonna do like
Adam Harriton did a podcast with like one of my favorite wild food people, and he referenced a 29-year study in Switzerland about chanterelles.
Oh, cool.
And how does, over 29 years, how does picking the chanterelles affect their productivity every year? And they found that it literally had zero effect.
Yeah.
And only...
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't think we're actually affecting...
Only the trampling of the soil.
Oh, this is horsetail.
Yeah.
What do you do with it? You like make a tea out of it or something?
Yeah, it's very mineral dense, so you can chew on it or make a tea.
You can just eat it? And
Yeah. Didn't know I'd be going to the lobster farm today.
That's cool. Yeah, right? Lobster farm. Oh, this one's already out of the ground. This is a stinky one. You want to smell it?
Yeah. Oh, it sure is.
I cooked one the other day that was like, oh, this guy's kind of dead. That it like I cooked one lobster mushroom and I was like, it doesn't taste like a lobster, it just tastes like a mushroom. And then the bigger one that I cooked was like, wow, that tastes like lobster.
Yeah. Nice. There's one on your left there too.
I think it's still a lobster.
Think so?
Just like, because lobsters take over the rusillas as well as the milky caps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's... But it does look like it has a new fungus on it. That seems like a separate mold. This one's good. But see how it's like kind of similar?
Oh, totally, man. Yeah. Like just that whole like speckled look.
Yeah, that's
to
nice.
It.
She's kind of almost like a Crystal type. Who, what was that her name? Crystal? Who owned the Lotus Lodge.
Oh, I don't know her.
Or you know who I'm talking about though?
No.
Like you've heard of her?
I
She
haven't.
was the small one with blonde hair. It was like this big powerhouse. And I was talking to her the other day, and she's been at this. Oh, need more milky caps? I don't know. There's like the one that's like more delicious. Like the gills are really tightly packed together. This one's a little bit farther apart.
Are they both milkies though?
They're both milky caps, yeah. There's only a couple types, and there's no like poison look-alike.
Gotcha.
Maybe the slug. Little latex bubbles. That's why they're called milky. Milky, milky. Just like mother's milk. Bring you right back to the womb. Doesn't smell that much, but yeah, I read in the book that these are kind of become inedible when they're old. Don't want to eat the decaying, crippling, old man of the woods. It is nice. Oh, it's already like turning color. This is like nice, beautiful white flesh. It's getting a little bit yellow. Bye-bye. Get a little bit of the dirt off.
That's a good flower for your hair.
Chanterelles are the sexiest mushrooms of the forest. I feel like also just putting in the work to like research things
Oh yeah.
is respect in its sense. To just, rather than just being like, oh, I just want to go with someone who learns a lot and not actually put in any research myself. It's like, I want to go with people who know more than me and learn from them.
See, hey?
I'm going to spit that out. Pretty sure this is the Russian vomit mushroom. Yeah, that's very spicy. Do you want to try it?
A little bit, yeah.
I read it online. It said it's fine to do that. Just put a little bit in your mouth. It's crazy how mushrooms can just do like everything.
That's how it's done. Big mush.
This is how we feast, baby.
For
this
the
is how
people.
we feast. Steak and mush.